you? Where are
What's up? We're at Harpoon Brewery in Seaport.
we? We are. It's just nice to be outside.
Very nice to be outside. Oh my gosh.
We have our moms. We have our masks. Don't worry.
We do. Yeah.
My mom doesn't watch this.
We're following the rules. My mom lives in Florida, so she's in one of the worst states in the country as far as COVID cases. They had 3,000 cases, confirmed cases a couple days ago in a day.
Christ,
Those
Tennessee
numbers
too.
are going to get
Yeah.
pumped up real soon.
Yeah, they're unfortunately they're rookie numbers.
Yeah, they are rookie numbers.
I feel like we're going to use that reference
every single
ding.
time.
Ding.
Every single time.
So if you've been watching the past few episodes, I mean our last one was Remnant, right?
Remnant Brewery, yep.
So our last one was Remnant, and well now we're starting to take it on the road. For this week,
Seaport.
Yeah, now we're in the Seaport. We couldn't grab anyone from Harpoon, and we didn't have anyone really lined up for today, so we said, you know what? Fuck it. We just decided to show up here anyway.
Just keep it casual.
Absolutely.
Just keep it casual. Need to mark out a couple of hot dogs. Sean had a very disappointing pretzel.
Yeah.
Sorry, Harpoon. I just wasn't.
I'm not sorry. It was a terrible pretzel.
Oh, wow.
Your beers are amazing. You're known
Beers
for
are-
your beers, not their pretzels.
That's right. The beers
Exactly.
are amazing.
We're not here for that. So.
Yeah, I
If
mean,
you want both, you go to Germany. That's
Yeah, if you want-
that's why
oh
you go
my
to
God.
Germany. You know what I'm talking about.
fun fact.
Schnitzel.
Wiener Schnitzel's not a hot dog.
Really?
It is not.
I just wanted
It
to
is-
say
it is-
Wiener Schnitzel.
Yeah,
Really bad.
I ordered Wiener Schnitzel thinking there was going to be
A lot of people.
a German sausage.
Yep.
No, it was a flattened piece of pork breaded and fried.
Yep.
Still probably good though.
Oh,
it was really good.
Very good. Yeah, very good.
But I
but not
ordered,
pushed.
Yeah, I ordered it with another American friend. We were like, what the?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did
You,
they run
if you
over
want
this?
the
Alright.
if you want the German hot dog, you get the bratwurst. They put
Yeah.
it on the brötchen and mustard and the sauerkraut, and it's
He
Grew up in Germany.
Yeah.
really good.
He grew up in Germany.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I lived in Germany, so.
Can you say
it's-
strength with a purpose in German?
Do you think that purpose? I got nothing.
Oh wow, that's tough.
That wasn't bad.
Stark.
I wouldn't even Google it.
So it's
I-
funny.
I would. That
so
sounds convincing.
stark. It's spelled the same way as Stark, and it's that's the adjective for strong.
Like Tony Stark.
I don't know.
Stark
Like
is-
Tony Stark, yeah, Stark.
That's adjective strong.
Strong, yeah, strong.
Look, okay.
Yeah,
Look at that.
Isn't that cool?
Learn
yeah.
it. We're getting education today.
I don't know what the noun is though, like strength language, like die starke. I'm gonna figure this out for next time. It'll be fun.
We'll do. We'll have some time.
We should have a
Maybe she'll speak
dictionary.
German. Maybe she'll speak German.
Yeah, dude, what, she's gonna show up and be like fluent,
So yeah,
just kill it.
we're about what I don't know where you are on your beer. About 3/4 of the way through our firsts.
Yeah.
We got the basic ones just so we could have a few. Couple
Yeah.
of Harpoon IPAs, and I got Clown Shoes Clementine. It's a white ale. I forgot it was a white ale because now we're sitting in 90-degree heat, and I have a half a loaf of bread in my stomach.
Yeah. Good stuff.
But you know what? I'm taking one for the
Bacon in
team.
there.
You guys being the team,
Exactly.
and we might lose a few things because it is windy as hell out here,
It is.
but it's welcoming.
Oh, it's so nice to be
It's so
outside.
welcome
I'm
to be.
so.
It's nice to be
fired
out in public.
up. Oh yeah.
Just to be out instead of not being at home staring at a wall.
Yeah.
Because last week or last episode we had we were out in public, but there was nobody there. But now it's like
Yeah, we're actually out. Like people are enjoying.
Yeah, there are
their
people
things.
out here. It's
socially
nice.
distanced, of course.
Yeah,
But still,
like we behind the scenes, there really wasn't a line at Remnant. I'm just sorry, I got to throw them under the bus.
He's gonna get us in trouble.
Everything's going great.
Can I get you anything else?
We're actually ordering our next one.
Yes, please. I'd like to do another Harpoon IPA.
Okay.
I'll do a rec league. Just switch it up.
What's your favorite?
Of what we have,
What you have? Yes, of the limited menu.
I like Guana Mango.
Okay, all right.
It's fun.
Nice. It is a fun name.
I was actually going to go for the big squeeze.
Big Squeeze is good too. Very
Yeah.
grapefruity.
That's what I was hoping for.
He's a fruity guy.
I'm a
so
fruity
he'll
person.
Be into it. He'll be into it.
I like the sweetness.
He loves the sweetness.
I like the sweetness. Though grapefruits are a little tardy, but
Yeah. He'll be alright.
Alright.
fuck it.
Those will be out for you in a second.
Awesome.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.
Just a quick cameo from
Our waitress,
our harpoonist.
our harpoonist. I like it.
You are so quick, dude.
That just-
Where do you come up with this shit?
I don't know.
love
Just
that.
somewhere in the
Our
somewhere in the
harpoonist.
recesses of his brain.
I love that.
It's a vast. There's a lot of waste.
Harpoonist.
Yeah.
How does Michaela not just die laughing every time you say these jokes, dude? Like this is comedic gold you're
That's
dropping
why I
right
say
here.
it now because
That's why he's here.
Michaela, I'm asking you now, how are you not like doubled over laughing every 30 seconds with this beautiful man here?
And how don't you watch Parks and Rec?
Yeah.
That'll be next. That'll be next. That's
Yeah.
part of our
Michaela.
2020 goal. which will segue us into what we're talking about today. So,
Hold on, I'm in the middle of something.
Okay.
Michaela,
not gonna be watching, but
Parks and Rec.
She'll have to watch it now. It's like she just got a literal shout out. Actually, I haven't seen Parks and Rec
stared
yet, so I got to
right
step up.
into the lens.
My clients told me I need to watch Parks and Rec. They were like, Andrew and Gina. Thank you so much.
thank you.
Oh,
Can you? That's exactly what we're saying. Michaela,
Well, I've
you're
seen it
outnumbered.
Don't
3
watch
times
the first
over.
or the last season. 2 through
Yeah, the first one, they make it seem like it's Parks and Rec. The Office.
It's weird.
You have to start it to go back to one later, just because.
Then you can appreciate it. No, I think I'm more like you have to go one to end. You have to go
Yeah,
through it
but
all.
she
'Cause
may
then when you
not
go
wanna
back,
watch
you
it if we
appreciate
So
it.
you're saying as far as like overall quality and like the best,
Oh,
the best
yeah.
seasons,
Yeah.
are the
The
middle
best
ones,
seasons
huh?
are the once Ben and Chris get
The
them.
middle of the sand.
Yeah.
That's funny too, because most shows, the first season's usually like the standout. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but that's interesting. Yeah.
It was weird because Amy Poehler was pregnant, and so they didn't shoot a lot of episodes, and then
Oh, it was only like 6 or 7.
I wonder if
I'm
they
not sure
can-
if it was
yeah.
like getting picked up or canceled.
Amy Poehler. I did not know Amy Poehler was pregnant during the first season.
Does she have triplets? That would have been nice. That's a reference.
A hell of an
Oh,
oven.
gotcha.
You have a hell of an oven.
Also-
okay,
That was her
I'd like to get out now.
husband At the time, the guy who played the doctor, he was like, "Hey,
Yeah,
you've
Fred.
got triplets."
Oh, cool.
That was it.
What's his name?
Will Arnett.
Thank you, Will Arnett.
Nice. So
I had no idea. I did not know
Oh,
that.
yeah, we should let her know at this point.
he just, oh yeah, we've been recording this whole time. I figured you were okay with that. If you don't want to be in it, we
Just
can cut
say
you
no.
out.
Well,
But
she's gotta be
No, we won't.
Yeah.
I mean,
She could not be in more of a
I could go
disguise.
rob a bank.
Exactly.
Exactly, you'd be good.
That's
You
what I
made
said.
the
No,
Robert
but-
joke earlier.
Sean, what's that?
I made the Robert joke.
Oh, you did. You
Yeah.
did. Sean dropped, I think, one of the best jokes that I've heard all week. We were mentioning, he mentioned you as referred to you as our waitress, and he said, actually, she's our harpoonist. And we're like, that's perfect. Like, has someone ever said that here? Or, yes, you got it, dude. You're the owner of that joke.
Well,
You own that joke.
making you feel better.
She is. I'm sure she
probably,
is.
and I'm fine with that. So.
She's just making
It's
you feel
okay.
better.
Lie to me, make me feel better. It's okay. So we think maybe in the future your staff shirts could say like
Your harpoonist.
harpoonist or something, which would be cool. Maybe a harpoon with the beer on the
We'll
end.
make
of
some
it.
shirts.
Inside, we do have.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go. There we go.
Oh yeah, we can. I can't wait to be here for October, like Harpoon
Yeah.
Fest. I've never
Yeah.
Oh, it'll be my. Yeah, well, that's if it happens.
been. If you do,
Yeah,
true.
the last one we had St. Patty's Fest, and then
St. Patty's Fest.
a week and a half later we were shut down.
Right. Yeah. That was right before.
Yeah, that's about when. Yeah, that's when everything closed.
And everything.
So the next one is Oktoberfest, and we don't know.
Here we
if
go.
it's happening, so.
No, that's fair.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed for sure. Yeah. It's nice to be out though. Nice to be out. Nice to see people and be able to not just drink in my apartment.
Yeah.
Like a boring.
For the record, you're now my favorite harpoonist because of Parks and Rec.
That's right.
Perfect.
Like that just won it.
The Office.
Yes.
Oh, good answer.
Just checking.
Good enunciation.
So.
Good, like yes.
Yes.
Parks and Rec is better. I will get into a fist fight about it.
No, it was more like, so I teach high school, that's my real job, and I made a joke once about when I was in 8th grade, a boy was really afraid of
I hope
me
they can hear
because
you.
he
Yeah.
thought I looked like Angela from The Office.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was like afraid to talk to me, and then I made the mistake of telling my students that, and they're like, "Oh, we see it."
And they're like,
But you're not
And then
as
it's-
cold as her. So.
Then it's over.
Yeah.
Then it's
No,
over.
no, no.
Yeah. And then probably people were just dropping references.
well, we
like,
have no idea.
all
We
the
can't
time.
see a thing about it.
Yeah,
Well, how many cats do you have?
Exactly.
0.
So
Almost
you're the
one.
furthest thing from it.
I like you already. I like you already.
Yeah.
Yeah, a dog under 30 pounds is a cat, and cats are useless.
My dog's
Well, I
48
have
Like
two
pounds.
cats at
house
home.
knows.
And cat,
See it? I got you.
I like her.
She's working for that tip.
I like her.
Oh, you're,
Yeah.
don't worry, you're good. That, yeah.
So yeah, we got a good one. She's a Parks and Rec fan.
Yep.
Michaela, get on it.
It's,
Anyway.
Michaela has to watch this now because she just got called out 2
Yeah,
times.
how many times have you said Michaela? Michaela, Michaela,
We'll get it.
Michaela,
We'll get it.
watch it. You're gonna have to watch this in your living room.
Sean, what's your girlfriend's name again?
Michelle?
Sheila.
Yeah, she.
No,
Sheila-
I say that because we got takeout the other day and she gave her name and they wrote it as Sheila. So when I went to go pick up Michaela's order, they said it didn't exist. I'm like, are you serious? So they told. So I said what the food was. They brought it back. They're like, oh, we thought you said Sheila. I'm like, no.
Not even close.
And I saw that video that you posted of her ordering food. She takes that shit seriously. She's like a Terminator of ordering food.
Oh,
that
I mean,
the one you
it's
showed
food.
of her ordering the Chinese food. She was like
On point.
she was
Boom,
not
boom,
messing
boom.
around. She's
I let
like,
her-
I want this. I want this. I want this.
I let her order everything.
You have to. Someone that's like concise.
If you find that video, please send it to me because
Oh,
I'll put
I
it
have
on here
it.
for
I
them.
have
That'll
it.
be
Oh, yeah.
hilarious. Like she's just in the on the phone.
Isn't
like,
that, wasn't that in your anniversary post?
Yeah.
That's right. It was.
First couple weeks we started dating.
That was funny.
And you're just like, all right, this is great.
Yep.
This is
so
great.
funny.
That's when I knew.
I want the. Put the finger up. Oh, all right.
Yeah, she's firing off a bunch of stuff. I'm like, all right, now my order.
Hey, that's awesome.
So what do we drink? So what did you grab? You grabbed Park League?
I grabbed the Rec League.
Rec League.
Parks and Rec League. They should rename it.
I like that. I recognize that design. I feel like I've had that before, but maybe it's
That's a
been while.
dodgeball. I enjoy that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, I figured I'd switch it up.
All right. So enough of our dilly-dallying. Hopefully they heard all of that conversation.
Yes.
Hopefully that got picked up.
Oh, yeah.
But even so, what are we doing today?
So the main thing we're talking about, even though we're probably 15 minutes in, is 2020 goals.
Yeah. And
Goals.
goals revisited.
Yes. And why? Like, so our 2020 goals, but also in like an over-encompassing thought that you really should probably take a look at yours, because if you don't have a clue of what you're doing, what are you doing?
Absolutely.
You're just kind of
They could be broad,
Dust in
but
the
you
wind.
still want some direction, you know? Otherwise,
dust in the wind?
dust in the wind.
It's very true.
Blue.
Yeah.
Another good reference right there.
Everyone looked. All right, that's great. So yeah, speaking of, so 2020 goals for us at least.
Yeah. And we're going to turn it right back to you guys. So, in fact, when you have time, please comment below with what your 2020 goals are and why they're important to you. We'd love to hear from you guys, see what you guys want to work on this year. So,
Or at least count how many pop culture references we get.
or count the pop culture references, exactly. And
Whoever
it could
get-
be anything. It could be business, fitness, perform, whatever.
Yeah,
Whatever you wanna do.
whoever gets it right, they get a swelling of pride because we're not giving you anything.
Yeah.
Well,
we don't have. This isn't money making yet, so that we're not giving anything away. But
Yeah, this
in
is
the
just
future.
pure joy
Yeah.
and entertainment for you people.
In the future, yeah, with our charming
Hopefully.
personalities.
Who wants to start off?
Sean, take it off. Take it
Okay.
off. That was
So, that's pretty damn hot.
just seeps
so.
in there, you know.
It's pretty warm in these rhinos.
Milk was a bad choice.
Milk was It's so hot. Milk was a bad choice.
Look, it's giving birth.
I feel like that one will go unnoticed.
I
probably,
love
but you gotta grab the clip and put it in there.
You got you.
Yeah.
Only like 4 people are
That's
gonna
one of
understand
the funniest
that one.
thing I've ever
Or like
seen.
4 people are gonna understand those are 2 separate movies.
If you,
Yeah,
exactly,
yeah.
right, exactly. So we went back and forth. Yeah.
I would argue that's the better
Oh,
Ace Ventura.
If you haven't seen
it is
the
the
second
better
one,
Ace
right?
Ventura.
That second one, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, second one's 100% better. 100%
Bumblebee
better.
tuna?
Yeah.
Bumblebee tuna.
Bumblebee tuna.
Your balls.
Okay.
Bumblebee tuna.
Bumblebee tuna.
Wow, we are up.
Chicago.
This is gonna. You're
Charcuterie.
out of there.
Charcuterie.
Get out, get out. He kicks the chief out of the tent. Yeah, this is going to be an off-kilter episode. I can tell already.
This is fun.
And I
Yeah.
like it because we're
What?
having a good time.
We're having fun. Oh,
Well,
yeah.
let's draw the audience back in though. My goals.
If they left, we don't want them.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Sorry, no. Sorry, go ahead.
No, to go off of kind of what we were talking about before we started filming, I'm sure a lot of goals may have changed for people because of the past 3 months. You may have had some goal in mind, like a certain Ironman race. Like I know some of my clients are doing that, canceled, not rescheduled till next year, that kind of thing. So obviously goals can change, but it's important to make new goals so you have something else to strive for. So that kind of led me into wanting to use the past couple months to study a little bit more. Whereas beforehand, I told myself I didn't have enough time for it, which is not entirely true. You make
Yeah.
excuses, but now that I really had all the time in the world, I just started studying up on some more stuff that I wanted to learn about. And then
Good use of your time, man.
yeah. Tommy recently got his precision nutrition certification.
Yeah. Congratulations, brother.
Thank you.
And so, great use of that time. I want to do that soon as well, just to broaden my scope of, I'll say expertise, even though it's not going to make me an expert.
Yeah, more in your arsenal.
Exactly, yeah. Just more knowledgeable. in
Arsenal.
general.
I like that.
More horses in your stable.
Exactly.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
And then also it's called remote kin stretch. It's like I don't know if it's an organization or whatever, but it basically just helps you broaden your scope of stretching. So that's another thing I want
Don't
to
they
do.
push through end range and like they really have you focus and
Is
breathe at your
it
end
functional range
range of motion?
conditioning?
But what is constrict?
Well, from what I know, it's basically that. It sounds
Yeah?
Like basically are getting a lot more mobile, being able to probably move without.
It's a mobility. I mean, overall, it's a
without
mobility.
pain. Oh, for sure, yeah.
Mobility,
So
yeah.
I've learned a lot over the past couple of years of being a trainer as far as mobility goes. I didn't do anything before, so I
Same.
wanna build off of that. So
Yeah.
technically, I don't think it's technically a certification. You just like take a class and like
Yeah.
pass it, and just you now know more. So like
You now know more.
basically,
Voila.
it may be a cert. I'm not actually
right.
sure, but yeah. So I want to do those two things, and then not to get too deep into personal goals as far as like the gym stuff goes, but
Yeah, we're trying to keep it about you guys.
500-pound deadlift would be nice. I'll leave it at that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it would be nice,
Yeah.
pull 500. I'll accept 450.
Yeah.
I'll be all right with that.
$4.99, $4.95.
Seriously.
400, yeah.
So that's the bulk of mine for sure. Always keep learning. That's the main thing, and then progressing in the gym too. So
We're gonna have a good time if you can call it a quarter ton.
yeah, it sounds so much better than
So much cooler.
yeah.
Nice.
I want to deadlift a quarter ton by the new year. No big deal.
Sounds good. That makes it sound like way more.
It's just so much cooler, right?
It's way cooler.
It's all about phrasing.
Exactly. Yeah.
What about you, Tommy? What are your 2020 goals?
So, like Sean said, we're not getting too much into our business goals because that's more something for us to pay attention to. In terms of what I would like to physically accomplish, truthfully, I'd actually like to get down to the weight I was when I first started as a trainer 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Because life and shit gets into the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably about 10 pounds of where I would like to be. So we know the scale's not everything.
You're
I'm
not
definitely
far.
stronger than where I was
Yeah.
when I first started
Yeah.
as a trainer. But
Are you tracking body fat percentage at all, or are you just?
I mean, it's
you're just going off of inches, or just.
how my honestly, I
you're
tell
close.
I tell my clients the exact same thing. Like the scale is simply just a tool.
Yeah.
Like I lost 3 pounds from the time I went to sleep last night to when I woke up this morning.
Exactly.
And then I peed and I lost another pound.
Oh yeah, exactly. And then you
So,
have a few of these, and the next day you're going to be up like 3 or
Oh
4
yeah, I'm going to
pounds.
be right back to the same
You know what
weight.
I mean?
I went to bed I had a burrito last night. I had a bed burrito.
Yeah.
So like
That sounds like a great life decision, honestly. That's
honestly,
great.
it really was.
I'm
It was like
serious.
Michael Scott with his George Foreman grilled bacon.
It truly was. But also at the same time, it was lean meat, beans, and rice. Like there's really not much, and pineapple I think was in there too. I got the.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, it was good.
Okay.
That's what I believe that's pastor. I think that's like pasta. I can't remember. But anyway,
Nice. That's awesome.
that's what I would like to get down to, but to hitting a certain number. So I think this is actually where I find myself getting stuck because my training's been installing a little bit too because I don't think I actually have found a goal yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so I remember seeing a post a while ago. So I mentioned a lot. Like, my coach, which we're hoping to have on soon. Actually, I haven't told him that yet, so that'll be a funny conversation now.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
But
Get 'em on.
yeah. So he was telling me, just step on it. He was telling me. Oh no, he wasn't telling me. I started in a post where it's like his training got lackadaisical and whatnot, and he signed up for a powerlifting meet or a weightlifting meet.
Yeah.
And then everything just came right into focus.
Oh yeah.
I think that's something I need to.
Good, how are you?
Hey, good.
How you doing?
Good. I'm Julia. This is Natasha. Hi.
Hi.
We're gonna be your servers if you need anything at all. We took over for Leah.
Oh,
Okay,
cool.
awesome. Thank you
Appreciate
so
it.
much.
No problem. Can I clear that out of your wrist? That empty?
That
I
would
got
be
another
awesome.
empty.
This
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
Thank you
You
so
got
much.
it. One of those as well.
So
Thank
excellent
you.
service at Harpoon, as you guys can see.
Oh,
so
thank you.
great service. We love this place.
Continue to got
When they come back, we're gonna have the same office in Parks and Rec conversation.
Yeah.
gonna see if we like 'em.
That's gonna
Weed
be
out
tough.
the
They're
good
gonna
ones,
have
yeah.
to.
I know.
Yeah.
We just got one we liked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we got other harpoonists.
This is why we can't
Well,
have
maybe
nice
she's
things.
going home to watch The Office or Parks and Rec.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, right.
Maybe.
And end of shift.
But go ahead,
Maybe you
Tommy.
just insulted her, telling she looked like Angela.
Yeah.
No, she said she looked like Angela. Sorry.
Yeah. So you're talking about your coach? And you
Yes.
started, yeah.
So it's like
Signing up for something helps a lot, man.
I think that's what I'm really missing because arbitrary goals I can't work with. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
I can't all right. I would like to do this, or it's like all right. It just doesn't hold weight for me. I have to have some kind of pressure put onto it.
Yeah.
So when I'm training for my SFG, my kettlebell
That
set,
helps you lock in and
every day, constant,
Yeah.
boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom, boom. I had something to work towards.
And it's peer
That was the
pressure too,
first thing I
right?
ever really
Yeah, a
had
little
to
bit.
work towards.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
That was probably the first thing I ever had to work towards, other than just
Other than like
mindless
vanity
training.
shit,
Yeah.
vanity shit,
Yep.
which doesn't get much for me.
Lift more, push more, all that kind of, do more reps, whatever. Like that's
Yeah.
kind of all I knew. And then so I
Yep.
can
Doing a
attest to
burpee,
that.
and then you realize what the fuck am I doing a burpee for?
Yeah.
Well,
They're useless exercises.
I really hate burpees.
there's a
like,
time and a place.
I
I'll say
really
when
do.
done properly.
We could have a
Yeah.
whole episode on that.
Oh, we can
Yeah,
have
we
a
can.
that's like a debate right
We have a
there.
time and a place. I mean,
Get
we
into
could
it.
spend 5 minutes. What's your time and place for a burpee?
I feel like it's just a staple in like a high intensity class.
True, it's a staple in high intensity class, but is everyone in that high intensity class probably physically able to be able to do a burpee safely?
Well, what I always stress is, good question. What I always stress though is, at the
I'm just being devil's advocate. I'm challenging you to just challenge it.
When you kick back into the high plank, I always talk about like, don't just like
Get
arch
loose
your
and
back.
sag. Yeah.
Exactly.
Because that's
like,
what most
put
people
yourself
do,
in
yeah.
a high plank position.
That's what I did
even
when
if
I
you have
didn't
to get
know
down,
either.
like do like leg by leg. You know what I mean? So
Yep.
I always give that.
Like a step back instead of a jump back.
Correct.
Yeah.
And then it's a little hop at the top, push up at the bottom if you want. So a good burpee is good. A bad burpee is no place for that.
Yeah.
Accurate.
I hear you.
Not for
Yeah.
me.
And to be fair, like he obviously Sean teaches a couple like HIIT classes, so like that's
Right.
But
that's what
I
people are
never
showing
put that in
up
a
for.
session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Strength training.
No.
Yeah, because
I used to when I first started. I would do like slowed down versions of it.
Yeah, because I mean, it's like it's a
yeah.
great way. It is a heart rate driving movement.
Yes.
It is.
We would just walk it out. Like,
Outside of that, I don't see much purpose for it.
I agree.
Well, no,
I think
you're
it's an
not trying to,
over.
hit
It's an
80
over
burpees.
prescribed exercise.
It's
I
an
think.
over. I mean, if you think about also where it came, it's an outdated exercise. It first was established in the 50s, in the 60s, in the military to be able for a conditioning.
What they
test.
call them, like squat thrusts or something?
thrusters.
That's what they were called. Yeah.
Where that was the first real one that's to establish cardiovascular endurance, but also now they've made their way into every average Joe gym that they have out
Yeah.
there, and people that they're prescribing to it. So like, yeah, there could be a time and place for people like we'd be able to do them because we know what we're doing physically.
Right.
If someone that doesn't know what they're doing,
right.
that's brand new, like Karen, who's a mother of 3, who doesn't really work out very much.
Well, she has a
Yeah.
kid on, Karen has a kid on the way. There's 4. But
Always
about
does.
to be 4.
As long as she doesn't, look, she's gonna be happy as long as she talks to a manager.
Exactly.
So she'll get a little bob cut, like tied up into her head. She'll start doing a burpee. Think of someone that is deconditioned, which is most of the people. Let's be real, most of the people that are doing burpees, deconditioned people, are throwing themselves into the ground
Oh yeah.
to do a push-up that they can't really do properly.
That's got to be yeah.
To then come up where they're going to do jump up, put themselves into lumbar flexion, where they really probably aren't coordinated enough to leave the ground and absorb the shock of the landing anyway.
Yeah.
Just to then go back into that coordinated
Yeah.
movement to repeat the burpee in a succinct movement.
And they're under fatigue, and it's for time usually.
Yes,
or
and it's for
reps,
time, and they usually, and there's really,
and movement quality starts to tank quickly.
yeah, and I kind of, just to kind of, honestly.
But there is a time and a place. I agree. I think there's
Yeah,
time.
That's
and
why I
to
say a little
actually-
hop at the top.
To uneventually, that's a good one. To unintentionally relate to like my reason why I'm struggling with like my motivation for working out right now is because when people's like doing like 13 burpees in a row, I could just see them being like, why? I've had this thought too, doing burpees. Like, why the fuck am I doing this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of have the same thought when I'm working. Like, why the fuck am I doing this? I'm
Yeah.
just doing it to do it, and that's
Yeah.
kind of how I feel. A lot of why burpees are prescribed in a lot
Yeah.
of ways.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so, and then add that into someone that's deconditioned with the lumbar flexion, wrist extension that's unneeded, and just all
Yeah.
this other shit.
No, there
it just-
a lot
there's
of
a-
ways they can go wrong for sure. I agree. I
Yeah,
agree.
for everything that's just simply an exercise that is just meant to get your heart rate up.
Yeah,
when
and
just-
there are other ways to do that.
Yeah, like giving them
kettlebell swings.
Yeah, kettlebell swings, or
Yeah.
even if they're just loading up a client with a weight that's going to be able to challenge them for 6 to 8 reps.
Yeah.
That's enough to get their heart
Oh,
rate going.
absolutely,
And then give them
absolutely.
something else, like an antagonist exercise.
Yeah. One of the things I do, like you remember that conversation we had?
Holy shit! I really hope that microphone is working.
Yeah. It'll pick
Oh, I
yours
hope
up.
there's no wind.
I'm worried it's not going to pick mine up. But no, the
Use that voice of
conversation-
yours, DeMarco.
Yeah, right? The conversation we had a couple episodes ago where you said, what would you tell yourself? What would your current self
Yeah,
tell yourself in the past?
your younger
the
self.
one thing I did do right that I will say that I will give myself quote unquote a little credit for. It was just copying other people, but
It's what- dude,
and that's
what
all
this
it is, right? You're just copying someone
This
that's
isn't the
learned.
first beer garden in the world.
Yeah, no, exactly. No, exactly. So one of the things that I did kind of figure out pretty quickly was when a client was really deconditioned
Yeah.
and just untrained and just didn't have any conditioning or anything, we would just, one of our workouts, I remember a few great clients that trained for a long time, and we got to where we were doing it with weight, but we started off like they would sit down on the bench and then stand back up.
Yep.
And just sit up and stand. And they would start off. I had clients who were like,
And that's a squat.
yeah, that's a
squat.
box
It's a
squat. That's a
movement
box
pattern.
squat, right?
Functional,
And we would
yeah.
start off where they didn't have any leg strength yet, any core strength. They would do a little rock to it. And that's okay. And then we worked up to eventually where they could just stand straight up.
Yep.
And then
Just
once
stay
they could
stiff.
do that
It's such a good
comfortably-
feeling when they get to that.
And it's funny
Oh
because
my
I
God.
just had
that little movement.
yeah.
And
one-
even if they're like, okay, we're still like we're inside like
We're excited, yeah, and they don't feel like it's much. But then later down the road, when we add like my first gym actually didn't have any kettlebells, funny enough. But we would start
I
with
mean,
like
honestly, it's still relatively new.
exactly, yeah. They
Yeah.
would start with like a dumbbell or like a lightweight plate, kind of bear hug it, and that was one thing that
Bear hugging away. I
think we did good.
Is really solid.
yeah. But go ahead, man. What are your? I know you were talking about goals and stuff.
No, so like when it comes to like the rest of physical, I guess,
Finding something to train for. Right?
yeah, my goal is to get a goal.
Yeah,
And that's fine.
That's not vanity wise.
Yeah, and that's
Like,
Yeah,
it
'cause
wouldn't
that
be a
comes
vanity-driven
secondary.
goal.
It's probably gonna happen anyways.
Yeah, and because
So-
like anytime we get new clients that are coming in with like vanity goals, there's always a why behind it.
always. There's always a deep. Yeah, there's always
like,
a deep why.
So, and,
Yep.
it's, and a good why. Actually, they speak about this in the Precision Nutrition Series, which is you'll find
and
in the
our
book.
and our other book, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll find. Oh, and yeah, what book is that?
The Game Changer. Shout out to John Berardi. Very good book.
Yes. Oh yeah, you didn't bring it this time. It was in one of the dark episodes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's right. That's
It's in the
right.
dark
I should have
episode.
brought it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right.
We might save those for like deleted scenes or something, like premium.
Or just
content. yeah.
nuggets.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be alright.
Or just Italian. Yeah. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Yeah, I guess it would just be to get a goal that's not vanity and find a why to do this again.
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
continue my training.
Yeah.
Because like I do this for a living, but we're also human. So like just because, and there are people watching that have the exact same feeling. Yeah, we're trainers. We get that. The gym is our life, but that doesn't necessarily mean we want to work out every moment of every day.
Right.
We're not Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he doesn't want to, I bet. It's probably just because of the way he is.
He just has so much energy. It's like the only thing he
Well,
can
me
do.
and him are both have ADHD.
Yeah.
I mean, you as well.
Yeah.
Like, we both have ADHD, and like that's
Yeah.
something we and him have bonded over.
Oh yeah.
Where it's like we can't turn our minds off to go to sleep,
No, yeah.
and it's awful.
It's tough, man. Especially when you get an idea or something, or it's like you're,
Oh, yeah,
you're wrapping
run
up
with
some
it.
work and you start getting on the
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
my goal, to be able to
to get a goal. I like that.
find a.
Yeah. I mean,
I mean, it sounds like a cop out to find a goal, but I guess like
Yeah.
find a new why.
it sounds corny, but the truth is like
Because getting
the,
big
the
and yoked,
first-
yeah, getting yoked just doesn't really.
Yeah. Well, the first step to admitting that you quote unquote have a problem, not to say it's a problem, but is admitting it, right?
Acknowledging
like
where you
you're
are.
acknowledging that
Yeah.
you want to find a goal. Yeah.
You can't move forward unless you acknowledge where you are.
Yeah. Very true. Very true. Very true.
I like that way to.
I
I
like
just pulled that out of my
That's
ass, and
good.
I like it.
Wait, really? Oh yeah.
Just
That
pulled that
sounded
out of my ass.
like a quote.
What else you got up there? That burrito?
I don't know. We're gonna have to solve that.
That
for dark
burrito.
episodes.
Yeah. Those are going to the deep dark web.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's gonna have to get into the dark web. We're sitting on a wooden bench, and it's like a little. Let's see what else I can pull out.
What about you? What do you got?
How are you, Marco?
so-
What is your 2020 mission?
My 2020 mission.
I honestly, I
Oh,
like that better than goal.
Damn, I
Mission
should have asked you
statement.
that.
I just pulled that one out of my ass. That's what was up there.
So-
It was a mission.
That's
Lot of
powerful.
quotes
And
goals.
Pulled a mission out of my ass.
So I'm Shishma's going to borrow this next, but I'm going to let you borrow it after her. The Changemaker. Changemaker
I'll just buy it, yeah.
goes into that. It's really good. And you can just buy it too.
let me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
let me
really
borrow
good.
it after because I have 3
Yeah.
more books on the way.
It's really good.
All, like,
well,
now
you've
I'm
also
like,
lent
the
out a
things-
bunch to me, so I don't mind.
don't finish before.
Yeah, actually,
so
I just got the Brett Contreras' glute book.
oh yeah, the
got-
not strong
that's
curves, the glute.
The glute something.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Glute Bible, something like that. I don't know.
the
I don't
glute.
remember.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Glute
about.
handbook.
Yeah.
I don't know. Things like that.
I think it's called the glute handbook. I think that's what it's called.
maybe. The
Yeah.
thing's that big.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be like that.
No, and
that big.
he's legit. And actually, we'll. So I'm gonna answer the mission question in a second. I think
Honestly, we
that's
should have a
great.
whole episode just about books.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
That should be our next one.
I'm gonna
Read books.
shout.
Green
I'm
eggs
actually
and
gonna. Green eggs. and-
Would you eat them in a tree?
Yeah.
I would.
Would you eat them under the sea?
But you're
I don't even know if
gonna
that's.
Would you eat them in a tree?
Would you eat them under the sea?
Yes.
Yeah, I would.
Yes, I would.
Yeah.
What the fuck does that have to do with? Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Train.
No,
I would eat
so,
them in a box. I would eat them with a fox.
There we go.
I'm not as well versed as you, perhaps, but
I would eat them.
I would eat them with
On
your
a
train
fox.
on a plane.
I would eat them in a car. I would eat them on a star.
I would eat them in a bar.
In a bar, at a bar, yeah.
Yeah, there should
I would
be
eat them from afar.
Eat them
there
from
should be an
afar.
adult version of Green Eggs and Ham.
I feel like if you search, there probably is.
Probably. One book
Red Bull and
recommendation is called
vodka.
"Go the Fuck to Sleep."
Yeah.
That's a great.
Oh, dude, with Samuel L. Oh, it's the best. Yeah, with him
Yeah.
narrating. Oh,
Sorry.
It's amazing.
Anyway, we've continued to
No,
interrupt
you're
you
good.
with your goals.
No,
Susie,
so I'm gonna take
your
a,
mission.
This is a segue
Holy
to that.
shit! I'm using that for now.
That's
on.
okay. No, I like that. I like this. And I'm
Your
going to answer the
mission.
mission question in a second. But you mentioned Brett Contreras, and I definitely have to say this. When right before you and I started training, I was running through Brett Contreras' 2x4 maximum strength program. I highly recommend this to anybody that's interested in learning about the barbell. Fantastic program. Very simple programming, very good. It was an ebook, obviously, and good exercise tutorial videos, and it was a great product. I ran through the program 2 times all the way through and got like awesome, like magnificent gains. It sounded weird, but got really great progress. Was super happy with it. And then the 3rd time around was right when I first started working at the gym with you guys, and I was just kind of bored. It was same squat, bench, deadlift. I wasn't even training for a powerlifting meet or anything, so I was just kind of getting bored. So I was like, don't really want to do this crap anymore.
You're just like, what the fuck is the point?
And then obviously I saw you doing kettlebells. We started doing kettlebell stuff, and then the rest is history. So
the rest brought us here.
Yeah, and then I started training for the SFG, and that was exactly that brought us here. If I had to say my mission, I would have to say 2020 mission it's going to be the same.
Who waving?
Someone was waving. I don't know. No, he was just waving. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, what's that? Thank you so much. I'm going to have to say the mission's going to be the same.
Someone was just waving. Someone behind
Hopefully,
me. So.
Oh yeah, no.
I just do that.
Hey, don't be rude. Don't be rude. No. I would say 2020 mission is probably going to be the same thing every year. Now,
try to take over the world.
Tactics. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Total world domination.
Love that. We're trying to take over the world.
Ding.
Perfect.
If you can name the reference, I will actually give you a free session.
We're trying to take over the world.
2 free sessions.
Was that good? Was it trying to take
100 million? No, $1 million.
$1 million.
It wasn't even the same reference. I'm okay with it.
Well, that's why I threw another one.
Yeah.
All right. I see.
I like that.
Yeah.
We went 2 ways. If you comment below, what did we just reference? You're awesome. If you can.
Me or Sean?
No, them. The viewers. The viewers.
No. I mean, like, who are you referring to?
Whichever reference you heard.
What did he
Whichever reference you heard. So
Yeah.
So Tommy, you're MVP this episode. Thank you for figuring out the camera angle.
Just about time. I've always wanted a game ball.
Yeah, seriously, you got it. You earned it. Definitely earned it. He carried the team on his back.
So what just happened? We were at Harpoon, and I did the snap thing, and we ended up here.
Yeah.
Figured out teleportation.
Oh, thank you so much. You got to get the pretzel
Do you
here
want to order
at.
anything else right now, or are we good?
Girl, we're
Set
good.
right now. Thank you so much.
So Sean had a very disappointing pretzel at Harpoon. You heard us say that earlier.
Now that we're not there anymore, I'm okay with saying that.
Yeah, so DeMarco, me and Sean are going to shove this into our faces. Where are we?
Yeah. So yeah, this is actually perfect the way to set up because Tommy asked me a great question that I think everybody should ask themselves. Honestly,
Well, where are we?
Where are we? Oh, geez, where are we location? Oh my God, yeah. Good job, DeMarco. Great work. We
That's
are
all right, you're
at
pretty.
Long Cross, a great place in Station Landing. So
Yeah, we are in- yeah.
Medford. What is it? How do you pronounce it?
Fuck you. Medford.
Medford, Massachusetts. And
Wow,
honestly, we love this place. This is like
This is our haunt.
minute walk away from where we work, so we're super pumped up. Love this place. Great food and beer selection. So just love it.
And bourbon.
But Tommy, he loves his bourbon. Yeah. But Tommy asked me right before.
Yeah, where we were before. So what happened before? Sorry to interrupt you. We were filming on a GoPro, and probably around the time, about the time we were talking about, we got to DeMarco and his goals, the SD card filled. So we literally ran out of memory.
Yeah.
And the thing just went, we're done.
Happens to me all the time.
Yeah, so we improvised, left Harpoon, came down here. It was honestly kind of hard to talk at Harpoon. There's less wind here.
It was loud. I'll be interested to see how the audio comes out.
Mostly it was the pretzel game. It wasn't the beer. The beer was top notch.
Well, this is the only place I ever had Fiddlehead. Yeah, that's not true. Giacomo's in Medford. Sorry. Melrose.
No?
I've had Fiddlehead there before,
Yeah.
but the pretzel ultimately was the game changer.
Fiddlehead's good, but Fiddlehead's deadly. Fiddlehead will bite back if you have too many of them.
Yes, it will.
Fiddlehead bites back.
It will sneak up on you.
It will sneak up on you.
I'm aware.
Hence the stumbling back after 95 horses.
That was a Anyway, so now back to what we were talking about.
Yeah, so Tommy asked me a really awesome question, which I think honestly everyone should ask themselves this question.
I'll do it again.
Ask it again, please do.
Fuck, what was I? What is your mission for you and yourself? You and yourself
Oh, I like that.
for 2020? Like your mission.
For 2020. So I'm gonna start off with.
That's what we call goals.
Yeah.
Missions.
But yeah, and exactly. We were talking about goals and everything. I like mission. I think that's a great way of looking
Goal.
at
I mean, yeah, I kind of like it too. Because goals, everyone's like, they roll their eyes like when you hear
it.
resolution.
Yeah. Right.
It's the same
And
thing.
mission is all encompassing because this is a corny plug, and again, we're not selling anything yet, so we're not really plugging
Yet.
anything. But Sean and I, we sat down and talked about what the vision and mission we have for Strength with a Purpose, and we basically boiled it down to, damn, that's good. That's really good. This is our dynamic. He puts it in the mouth, and I just accept. I don't ask questions.
So if any of y'all have been a third wheel before, well, I'm feeling right now.
He knows how it feels. Damn, that's a good pretzel. Okay, I should have the hyped about. We came to an agreement.
You just fucking fed me.
We didn't feed me. Sorry.
No,
I liked it. Our mission is to serve others through strength. And the two main mechanisms that we're going to use that we're going to accomplish that with is, number one, we're personal trainers. I want to work with as many people as I can, as far as like a good schedule and everything. But basically, with training, with coaching, I want to help people build physical strength that's going to be transformative in all other aspects of their life. Because I've seen firsthand for myself as well as other clients how strength changes everything. It can make you just obviously physically stronger. The mental health benefits are amazing, and everything else. It's just it honestly, it just makes you a better human. And yeah, so honestly, that's amazing. And we could have another whole episode talking about that. The other thing is giving back to the community. I think that's a big thing that's missing in a lot of businesses, but still prevalent in others. I mean, there's a lot of businesses that are active, but I think it can be very easy to just get into kind of survival mode and just think about, oh, well, we need to make a certain amount of money to keep the lights on. Obviously, if you have a brick and mortar business, which we don't, obviously, we're just an Instagram page and a YouTube channel. But I want even
And a dream.
And a dream, exactly, yeah. But I want to really be about just giving back. Like, I want to make money. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna be an idiot and say, oh, I mean, yeah, I just want to.
It's not even like, oh, we want to make. Like, you kind of have to.
Yeah, exactly, right, exactly. Yeah, I don't just.
How else are you gonna buy?
I don't want to make.
How else can I buy pretzels? Exactly.
It's pretzel day.
Yeah, exactly. So, and honestly, the more you make, the more you can help others, right? There are other.
Not gonna lie.
You have more. You have more avenues to which you can do that. So, I would say my mission is definitely to serve others through strength. So keep building my business, with the gym, and just get more involved with the community. And kind of to segue into the next thing, like we did the, I'll post some pictures up so you guys can see what we're talking about. We did the Fitness for Good, first annual Fitness for Good last year. It was the around Christmas time. We did a toy drive, and basically, we did a group exercise class. It was Sean, Mike, and myself. We did the basketball court, and everybody donated a toy, and a huge toy drive that ended up going to the Home for Little Wanderers. And so it was really cool, just awesome, amazing experience. Lauren and I, we both actually delivered the stuff, the toys in person, and we filled up our Toyota RAV4 with toys, which is awesome. So my goal this year is I want to fill up a U-Haul full of toys. So I want to really just go ham and just like go hard and just.
You've introduced who Lauren is.
Yeah.
Okay.
My wife Lauren. Yeah.
My wife.
The ball and chain.
You know
Yeah.
No, I've heard it. Yeah.
My wife. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So that's for the holidays, especially with everything going on right now, right? With COVID and everything, everyone's kind of stressed out, depressed, and anxious. Like,
Yep.
I think that's going to be a good way to close out the year, is to do something really good for the community, give back, and as humans, we're social animals, right? And we love to belong to things, and we're. I find, yeah, exactly. I find that through struggle, we all grow together, and when we accomplish a mutual goal, it's very transformative. So it's that's a big thing for us. So definitely just
It's a hell of a mission.
yeah, want to be in it to help others, and obviously make some money too. I won't lie.
Yeah, it's up there.
So
Friends, waffles, work.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Work comes third.
So that's definitely my like overall like mission. So,
That's a solid one.
yeah.
I'm glad you went last.
Kind of a judgment.
Did you really?
Did you? You thought, yeah, it's going deep. I like going deep. I've been reading a lot of philosophy lately, so I'm going
Lately?
like kind of, yeah.
Oh, so now he's a philosophizer.
He's a philosophizer.
Philosophizer.
I don't know if we
Make
talked
a great
about that
googly.
much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dong.
I do like to read philosophy a little bit sometimes. Every once in a while. It's good. There's a lot in there if you read stuff. So it's good.
It is.
There's a lot in there if you read stuff. I think that's very profound to say, right?
And also, like, in the next few weeks about what we're hoping to do. So the gym is going to be opening up soon. So we're talking amongst ourselves about what we're going to be doing, how we're going to continue when we do this. And we're determined to be able to carve out at least some time in our week to be able to do this every week.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we're gonna maintain our
Right.
interval. Yeah,
Not even.
Pause.
Hi.
Doing okay?
We're doing great.
Great, thank you.
Take this.
Thank you.
As you see, the pretzels did not last very long.
They were not as expected to. I'm glad you start going, so that way we were just able to house it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was perfect timing. That worked out great.
That was on purpose.
Yeah, that worked out. Honestly, it worked out really well. Played him like a book.
Yeah.
Well, read him like a book.
Only he knew.
I played
Put him like a fiddle.
Thank you.
Fiddlehead.
Like a fiddlehead. Oh,
Sorry, my hands are all...
that was awkward.
Well, now it's awkward.
That's the stereotype: two awkward white guys trying to handshake.
We can edit that
was
part
screwed
out,
up.
so it's
Yeah, there we go.
We can
CGI the fist bump in, right? Like
Well, yeah.
green screen.
If you can do that, good luck. Just using it.
It can definitely be done, but I'm not.
I would
gonna
love to see the end product.
find out. It would be
I would love to see the
Michael
end
Bay
product.
explosion on the fist bump. There's nothing wrong with that.
I don't know if you
What?
can afford that.
Sean, that's a great idea. That would be
A
so
Michael Bay
sick.
explosion. It's like
A
you-
Michael Bay explosion on a fist bump? That would be amazing for an intro.
Long cross goes up in 20.
No, so
All
there's.
of it.
I
Ninja
can't
Turtles
remember
come
the
out
name of the.
somewhere.
I wish I could remember the
Ben
name of the
Affleck's
page.
in an astronaut suit. Like, what is happening?
Yeah, right.
And somehow he writes it into a script.
Can I help you? No, ma'am. I just came here to drill. Oh, so did I. She blows up.
These.
My favorite was when the two, like when the
Two episodes in a
from
row
Chicago's
were
like,
Armageddon.
hey, how you doing? He's like, and he's running away. He's like, it's okay. It tingles. Kind of tingles.
Oh, and none of them.
You know what drives me
ever wanna
nuts is
pay
when people
taxes.
think Jethro Tull is just a guy in a band.
Yeah.
Who's Jethro Tull?
Yeah.
I missed that.
Oh,
Which-
for fuck's sake.
which-
Oh, really?
I know what movie.
Which
you're
reminds me of.
What movie?
You were just talking about on the book.
I wasn't at all prepared for this.
I got nothing.
I gotta watch that.
Dude, I got nothing.
Dude, you don't remember the date with Veronica when he pulls the flute out? Oh, Aqualung!
Oh,
Which is a Jethro Tull song.
You just made a whole.
I'm sorry, I segued into
That
it.
made a whole.
Would you play Yaz flute for us? And then you fucking.
Yeah.
He's in the stall. Yeah.
Yaz food. Yeah. You were going a whole.
He's like, I'm really not prepared. He pulls it.
No,
out.
that's what I was saying. He told have his sleeve. I love that part.
They went from They went
I
from Armageddon to Anchorman.
Yeah.
I didn't even pick up on that
Yeah.
until like you
Neither
started.
did I. I thought you were still
Sorry,
talking
guys.
about
I thought you were talking about
Armageddon.
Armageddon. I'm like, I don't.
Now that we're on the subject of Anchorman.
Was that when Steve Buscemi lost his mind? Like I didn't know.
Yeah. Couldn't get it.
Dude, Steve Buscemi's a great actor. I love
He
Steve.
is. We can get into that.
But
But-
his best performance,
Con Air.
Oscar-worthy.
Con Air.
Mr. Deeds, Crazy Eyes.
Oh, yeah, he was great. He was great.
Oreo Gumball, my favorite.
Yeah.
I was just waving
In
to
the
that
courtroom
cat
when he
over
calls
there.
I
his
was talking
dad.
to that squirrel over there.
It's a goat.
Wait, you don't think he was good in Con Air?
I'm not saying no.
No, I'm just
saying-
trying to bring it back to finish.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah, we're talking about stuff. Yeah.
So,
I feel like we need to have an episode where we talk about movies, and it's just about movies, and we're just going to commit
Yeah,
to
movie
it
critics.
not being at all about fitness.
So, shit, where was I? At least that's what we were getting to. Was for the next few weeks, we want to carve out some time to be able to do this for us and you every week.
pretty
Absolutely.
consistently, yeah.
So
And comment below with what you'd like us to talk about. Let us know what kind of stuff you'd like us
we
to
might
cover.
read it because we're still going to talk about whatever
Yeah.
we want to talk about.
Yeah,
anyway.
we're going to talk about what we want to, but we would love
it'd be
to hear
nice
from
to
you
see it. You know, like
Yeah.
it'd be fun to watch.
Yeah, we'd
You-
love to hear from
yeah.
you guys because it would definitely help us continue to
Look at
kind
this
of
stupid fucking
find
idea.
our
This is it.
direction.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're not
Look at this stupid fucking idea. Well, all right, you might.
I might.
Well, honestly, depends on the idea.
We'll live stream
Yeah.
Sean reading the comments, and then whatever he says is just going up. So whatever.
Yeah, and he'll.
Okay.
Honestly, it's gonna on back to Anchorman. It's just he'll read whatever's on the prompter. But we're gonna.
Sean, I love you, Sean.
We're gonna have a really
You're my hero,
good
dude.
next few
You're my
weeks.
hero, dude.
For what we have potentially in place, for what we could be able to do, we're gonna be able to go to a lot of fun places, meet a lot of fun people,
Yeah, we got some fun stuff.
and on top of it, just really be entertaining for y'all. That's really what we want to do. We just want to be able to
That's
entertain
the
you,
main goal, yeah.
get to know us, and have some fun. Maybe make someone's drive to work a little easier.
Absolutely.
That's really all it is.
There are so many YouTubers, I should say, that I play and I just listen to while I'm driving. Like, I don't even watch the video. I just kind of have it going, and I'll just listen to the audio and pretty much treat it like a podcast. So
I do that
there's
too.
some
I
really,
do
really
that
good
too.
like business and entrepreneurship ones of those. Shout out to Patrick and David Valutainment, who I have been watching for years. So you guys should check this channel out. It's really good.
I will. I'll actually do that.
Really good stuff
Is
about
it?
business, entrepreneurship, and yeah, just good. He's the bodybuilder, so he's into bodybuilding, so he's kind of pretty well rounded.
So do we have anything to kind of add?
No, I think that's it. I want to thank you guys, obviously, for watching and being here for episode number 5. So we're super pumped
Episode 6, we're heading up to Bentwater.
Yeah. We're going to Bentwater Brewing in Lynn, Massachusetts.
We're going to Bentwater.
We're going to Bentwater.
You have to CGI
Hey,
me.
I gave this mofo a week notice, so I gave
I'll
them
tell
a
my
week.
other mofos, clients.
Yeah.
To,
Tell them now.
They're paying, so it's okay.
this will go up after.
Yeah, they're
Fair.
it's all right.
This is going to go up today, okay?
This one's going up today? Yeah, we're going up today. Live. So yeah, want to thank you guys so much for watching, and we really, especially those of you that are still here with us now. Help us.
And those that stream it in their living room. Those barely make those.
Help us with the watch time. Come on, you know.
Just like let it play. Like double it up. Just let it play. Like leave it on for the dog when you're not home.
If we're on TV,
Yeah.
those who was watching us on TV, by the way, who was watching them on the TV?
John, actually, Crystal's boyfriend.
Dude, shout out to John, because like that was such an honor.
That
to
felt
see
so
us
cool to see.
on the TV. Like I could say I'm on TV, and I'm not really on TV, but I feel like I'm on TV, and it's really cool.
It's like, John, that really was.
Yeah, that was cool, man. I love that.
Like, and just to think of we were on TV in someone's living room in South Carolina.
Yeah, that's amazing. Like that was very cool.
Yeah, a little bit. We like it.
It was great. Yeah, it was awesome.
Would you like to say hi?
Yeah.
No, she ran
no,
away.
She like beeline
She
straight up.
ran away.
But yeah, so we want to thank
She
you
lost
guys.
her mask. Oh, she missed the door. She's running to her car.
So we want to thank you guys so much for watching and being a part of this. And like I said, comment below with whatever your thoughts are about this episode, what stuff you'd like us to talk about in the future, and basically smash that subscribe button. You know, be a part of the Strong Squad. We're a group of like-minded individuals that believe in the value of strength and helping others, just like we talked about the 2020 mission. Good job. I like how you helped him out there. And if you guys would like to connect with us, I'm going to put the information down below. You can check us out on strengthwithpurpose.com. We've got our blog, email, newsletter, and all that kind of stuff. We're on Instagram, Strength with a Purpose. And thank you guys so much. You're awesome. And what do we always like to say, guys? Remember that we need to
put it in your butt. Sorry.
Eat and drink local.
Local?
Wear strength with a purpose.
Yeah, napkin, because I fucked up.